Hey guys, what is up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and welcome to 2022. Okay, sorry, I just have this like cool singing bowl right next to me, so I like to do that sometimes. What in the world is going to be different? Well, nothing if you don't do anything different. Here's the thing. As we know, most people do not stick to their resolutions. Why? Because they want things to change, but they don't want to change. So nothing changes, okay? Nothing is going to change if you don't change. So here's what I personally do every day to make sure that I stay productive, okay? I learned this from a book called The One Thing. I lent it to someone. I think his name is Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. You still have my book, boo. I lent it to someone and I never got it back. But thankfully I read it before I lent it to him. And this book was incredible. It's called The One Thing. I want you to take this advice and I want you to run with it because this will change your life. Okay, so every night before you go to bed, I want you to write down in a journal. I want you to have one journal, okay? Just call it The One Thing or One Thing. I want you to have a journal just for this. So every single day gets a piece of paper. I want you to write down the one thing that you have to do the next day that is going to move the needle forward in your most important priority. Okay, so the first step is finding out exactly what is the most important thing that you need to accomplish this year. For example, maybe it's getting in shape. Maybe you really want to lose weight and you want to get fit. Okay, so tomorrow, I want you to write down, for when you go to bed tonight, I want you to write tomorrow's date, and I want you to write one thing that you are going to do to move the needle forward. If you do this one thing, then everything else, you know, you can do or not do, right? Everything else is like bonus, okay, or extra credit. But you've got to do this one thing. Okay, and if you do this one thing 7 days in a row, what I like to do is I like to give myself a reward. Okay, so I usually do a massage, or I get my nails done, or I take a yoga class like in a yoga studio, or you know, I buy something that I want that I don't really need. Okay, so like durian or something. Okay, but I need durian. But anyway, reward yourself once a week. Do this one thing every night before you go to bed, and do that one thing as soon as you wake up in the morning. If you... Hello?
Yes, front desk security at Winston Tower. Did you just call?
No.
Okay, sorry about that.
No worries, thank you. Okay, you know, I'm trying to be a YouTube sensation here. Okay, so what was I saying? So if you can do the one thing first thing in the morning, that's gonna be the best. Whatever you are doing, whatever you can get done first thing in the morning is going to get done. If you say, oh, I'll do it at 2 o'clock. Yeah, well, you know what? A fire could break loose in your apartment at 2 o'clock. And then guess what? Your one thing wasn't done. Now that was an extreme example, but as you know, all hell breaks loose during the day, okay? Shit happens that you could not even imagine that it would happen during the day, especially if you have kids, you have like responsibilities and stuff. So listen, get the one thing done every single day before you do anything else, as soon as you wake up in the morning. Maybe it's to exercise, maybe it's to work on your book, maybe it's to post on social media because you want to grow your account, maybe it's whatever it is, one thing, one thing. Now, if you do this for 365 days of 2022, you are going to be 365 steps closer to achieving your goals. One thing a day, I'm telling you, it works. Of course you can do many other things, right? And you might one day, but you might not. You might only do that one thing. And trust me, this is the secret. So I thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumb. And if you want more videos like this and you want to get inspired and healthy and fit together, because we're getting fit together, then subscribe to my channel and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.